Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm Sydney Smith, owner of SuperSet Fitness, personal training studio. I'm trying to incorporate some workout videos to show to the world on how you're supposed to be working out and why I work out like I do here at SuperSet Fitness and how it's going to benefit you as well. It's been pretty tough trying to get these videos right because in the real world, when you're working out, you can't keep doing take after take because you don't have the energy. Commercials, yeah, you can stop it here, but in the real world, real life, I'm really working out here. I got one chance to get it right. If I don't get it right, I'll do it on the next video. So it's my fourth time doing a cardio video for you. But anyway, I'm getting better at my speech, I think. I'm gonna tell you what we're about here at SuperSet Fitness. We're about getting you healthy and fit. So that seems like something obvious will happen when you work out, but it doesn't work that way. It's not that easy. There's so many unhealthy and unfit people out there working out because they're not doing it right. And this is where I come in with my program to explain to you how to do it right. Today, I'm trying to show what I'm doing now. Every time you come to SuperSet Fitness, or wherever it might be in your neighborhood, in the near future when I set my studios around the country, you're going to start off each routine like I'm doing right now, with cardio, okay? 30 minutes of cardio on a stationary bike. People say, why a stationary bike? Why not elliptical? Why not a treadmill? Why not run? Why not ride a bicycle before you train at SuperSet Fitness? I got to answer for all four of those. They're not good enough, okay? Treadmill is motorized. Come on now, think about that. How much work are you really doing on the treadmill when it's motorized? Elliptical is not a full extension movements. You're shifting your weight around, so you're not really getting full extension. I don't know if you can see right now on this bike right now. I'm getting full extension according to my pedal setting on my legs. So it's a full movement. Okay? Why not run? First of all, running. First of all, let me repeat this. First of all, second of all, third of all, running is bad for humans. We are not meant to run long distances. I know some people do it, and they congratulate each other, and other people doing it. But all those people doing that are just tearing their bodies up, okay? So on the 2 times you should be able to run, should be in shape to run, but it's only 2 times you should really run. Maybe 3 times. If you're playing a sport like football, whatever, track and field, those are short distance runs, those are running. Those are running myths, that's fair enough. But to go out there and train for a marathon, half marathon, just to do it, so it proves you can do something like that, that's reckless. Let me get back to my point. So the 2 times you really should run, but should always be in shape to run. First time, to run away from wild animal. Second time is to run for your life, somebody trying to go crazy person trying to kill you. But in both those cases, you better use your brain to get away from them, because either one wants you bad enough, they're gonna get you. Hence, don't put yourself in a situation like that. I don't run from a lion, stay away from a lion's den. Don't run from crime, stay away from high crime-ridden areas. That's how you use your brain, example, right? Don't get there and try to use your brain, it's too late. Your brain failed you. Don't put yourself in a situation like that. Okay, that's my spiel on running. So every time I see a beautiful person running, especially on the streets, behind cars, I scream at them in my mind, stop running. It's bad for your health. They never hear me, they keep running. Oh well. Let the orthopedic surgeon tell that when he's doing that knee replacement or the hip replacement. You know what, you shouldn't be running all those miles. Too late then, buddy. Well, okay, and cycling. Okay, that's not as bad as running, it's not an impact. But it's the position that the guys keep their bodies in for hours at a time. And that cross position, bad on your core. And for men, it's bad for men in general because it could cause testicular cancer. So that's not good, okay? Now if you like in the Tour de France, whatever, those guys are not really riding like you do on your local bike ride, they're sprinting. So they're really getting a real workout versus you riding around for 5 hours on flat land or not really pushing yourself. Your body kind of adjusts to that motion. So you're not burning as much energy as you think you're doing. And there's not enough resistance on bikes as it should be to get your workout. Like a stationary bike. A lot of resistance here. Okay, that's my spill on different types of cardio and why we do it here. Okay, so let me back up here. So, get back to the beginning. I know I'm all over the place, kind of working out, so you gotta deal with me. There's 3 ways to get yourself healthy and fit. 3 things you have to do. You need one of them out. You might be a little healthier, but you won't be fit. If you need, or you might get fit, per se, but you won't be healthy. Okay, the 3 criteria to get yourself healthy, and probably 3B in the end, but the top 3. But first off, is to start eating super healthy at all costs. Be conscious of what you're eating all the time. Do not become a zombie eater, meaning eating with no conscience, because eating what's in front of you. Don't be a crave eater. You just crave it so much, you can't get enough until you get sick of it. Craving it. And don't let peer pressure force you to do things. You with your buddies, you order 10 pizzas, you don't eat pizza, but if they got pizza, you eat pizza. That's peer pressure. Do not eat the pizza, go find something else to eat, or go step out somewhere buy some peanuts or something. But don't eat the pizza, and don't drink the beer along with it, and don't eat the cakes and the donuts come along with it. Bad for your health. Okay, I think we got that part figured out. Nutrition, super important, and get yourself healthy and fit. Okay, the second thing you have to do, keep yourself healthy and fit, you have to start doing cardio. What I mean by that, serious cardio, but not crazy cardio. And if you're really out of shape, walking is serious cardio. But if you're in shape, like I am, walking is like not serious cardio, okay? I got my push myself harder on the stationary bike than I ever can walking. I will have to run, the equivalent to something like I do on the bike, but running again is terrible for you. Okay, so cardio every day of the week. Give yourself every day of the week. You don't do 5, feel good about it. But don't tell yourself you're gonna do 4 days of cardio, you end up gonna do 2. Don't feel good about that. Schedule for 7, do 5 or 6, you're good to go. That's the mechanism that's gonna get your body starting to change. What I mean by that, the fat cells will start shrinking. Notice I say you burn fat cells. You burn energy out of them, but you do not lose fat cells when you work out. Fat cells are very important to you. Without them, you couldn't live. Fat cells are your protection. They protect your organs, they give you energy when you need it, and they protect you against famine. So you don't want to lose fat cells, i.e. plastic surgery, tummy tucks, all kind of surgeries, they do that kind of stuff for you. That's a no-go. Because you really throwing the balance off in your body. What I mean by that, you got fewer fat cells in one region, that means your other fat cells are going to store more in other regions. So you're going to have a lopsided body in the end. That plastic surgeon's not going to tell you that because he's educated, he's got a degree, and he wants your money. I'm going to tell you that because I'm educated, and the body, as far as getting healthy and fit, I'm not trying to take your money. So I'm being honest with you. Stay away from those kind of surgeries, because they'll tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth. They tell you what you want to hear, and take your money, and give you a temporary fix. That's the theory on fat cells. So in the end, you want to do cardio, because your fat cells no more, when you like obese, you just got a lot of stored energy. You are full of energy, ready for the next family, or whatever you want to do with those fat cells. You keep getting bigger, wait for the next famine, and live 3 or 4 months without food, more power to you. If you told me super obese, but if you're not happy with yourself and how your clothes fitting, and you just want to reduce those fat cells, the energy in them, you gotta generate energy to burn that energy out of fat cells, shrink it down, i.e. cardio. And all of the good benefits of cardio, they prevent diseases. They reverse diseases. Your heart disease, you can reverse that trend by just doing cardio every day. You know, heart disease don't sound as bad as the flu, but believe me, it's 1,000 times worse than having a flu. Flu is like a couple days. Heart disease is your life. So just doing cardio alone could reverse your bad heart, help clear up your arteries, help the blood circulate through your body, help your liver, help every organ in your body. From the smallest vein, artery in your baby toe, all up to the top of your brain. That's the benefits of doing cardio, and the reward is it shrinks fat cells. Okay, so I hope you got that part done. That's the cardio part, why you should be doing it. Schedule 5, if you schedule for 7, if you do 6, be very happy. If you do 5, something you let yourself down. Okay, so that's the cardio part. And the next important part is weightlifting. You absolutely have to start doing weightlifting. Weightlifting is so important because that's the regulator of your body. The fuel you take in, the energy you take in, that's either going to be stored as fat because you're not using it, or you're going to use that energy to help build muscle because you are using your muscle. So, why is it so important to lift muscle, resistance training? Because when you train in SuperSet Fitness, for example, my workout today is workout number 4, which is biceps. I'm gonna do 360 reps in about 30 minutes of my biceps, okay? Probably a little longer, I gotta set my time to set up here. But if you train here, you're doing about 25 minutes. Well, regardless of that time. So, when I work with biceps, everything connected before my biceps can work too. My forearms and all that kind of stuff, right? I'm gonna tear up some muscle fiber. Bicep, forearm muscle fiber, whatever I use to make that movement. I'm gonna rip that muscle fiber. I'm gonna tear it in a good way. So that right there, it takes energy for me to do that. So guess what? Where's the energy coming from? From the fat cells that I'm trying to shrink down. That's what gets energy to move your body, right? So it requires that just to build muscle. But guess what? It doesn't stop right there, right? Once I finish my workout, what's gonna happen? Everything I tore up, your body's like the Star Trek in the Enterprise. Remember that movie, the series? You get that boy with a photon beam, and it regenerates itself. It'll clear it, it'll heal itself. You can heal all kind of stuff. But your body's like way more sophisticated than any spaceship ever. So, when I finished tearing my body up today with this cardio and with this weight training, it has to rebuild. And guess what? It takes that energy I got stored already to help rebuild the process right there. I know it's more complicated than that. I'm not a doctor, a medical doctor anyway. But it's no more complicated. Well, simplistic workout terms, that's what it is. So that part of rebuilding is metabolism. Burning is metabolism, and rebuilding metabolism. So when you lift weights, what happens, even when you done working out hours after you've been working out, your body's in repair mode. That's energy it's using. And that's how you regulate your weight in. You have to lift weights to tear your body down so it will spend time repairing itself, still burning energy that you have stored up. And that's how you see people that work out correctly, i.e. like myself, who have lost 105 pounds right now, last 5 years. I still got the same amount of fat cells, but they're shrunk. But guess what? I got more lean muscle mass. I've gotten more muscular, but less fattier, which equals leaner. That's what you're looking for in a proper workout. And you're not gonna find that in any other workout than what I'm doing here. You got your CrossFit with no cardio, very little cardio. So you're putting on muscle, but guess what? You're not burning enough fat. So you can get a little bigger, a little stronger, but you won't get leaner. I don't care how many reps have you do, you're not burning enough fat. The weightlifting part is after your body starts burning fat. It keeps that energy going, and keep it going down. So if you're not burning fat to get go, you're gonna get, like I was before, stronger, bigger, and fattier. And I was walking around 325. I was stronger, almost 500-pound bench press, but I was fattier. I wasn't healthy. Okay, so you got the CrossFit people, knock them out. Stop doing that. You're gonna hurt yourself. Eventually, you're gonna throw yourself out. You won't be able to do anything, not lift weights or do any kind of cardio. Guess what happens then? Your body is strict. Storage facility then, like a warehouse. You're gonna store everything you put in your body, and you get bigger and bigger and bigger, sicker and sicker and sicker, and not feeling any better. So stop doing your CrossFit. The next thing you want to watch for are these group training CrossFits and these boot camps. Those are money-taking scams for people who want to get better, who fall for the okie dokie of these routines where they got a couple fit people working out, everybody else unfit, and you think you're gonna get fit like that, doing that little workout they're doing. You're not. Boot camps are too much cardio, okay? No weightlifting. So you're gonna lose a little weight during your boot camp, running around like in PE class, doing your burpees and running laps around a dirty field. You're gonna lose a little weight initially, but you can't lose enough. You can't keep your metabolism long enough to keep that weight off, because that cardio burn doesn't last as long as a resistance burn. I don't know the math on it, but I'm pretty sure you don't burn as many hours as you do as preparing your body from weightlifting, okay? So we got rid of the boot camps, and you got rid of your CrossFit facilities. We're gonna get rid of those. Stop doing that. Waste your time and your money and your workout confidence, because in the end, you won't get there. You won't get there regardless of any routine you do if you don't believe in it. You believe in yourself to get yourself better, even including SuperSet Fitness. Okay, so we struck off CrossFit, we knocked down boot camps, and then you got your regular YMCA workouts. They got nice names to the workouts. Power this, power that. But you're doing the same repetition over and over and over, and they don't demand you doing consistent cardio. So you got another group thing in a bigger, world-known facility like YMCA's. So you think you in the mix, you think you got it going on, you think you're doing it right. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not doing that right either. Because again, you're in a group setting, you don't have direct supervision, and you're pretty much doing the same thing over and over and over too frequently, and therefore you never gain no muscle mass. You're doing it too frequently. So your body has to rest in between the resistance training routines. All right, so we knocked off CrossFits, we knocked off boot camps, all these group trainings, and these group calisthenic classes like YMCA's. What does that leave us? SuperSet Fitness. Now, say the best for last. I'm gonna tell you why this works for anyone. First of all, I experimented on myself. You know, if you go to my Facebook page at SuperSet Fitness Facebook, or go to my webpage at www.supersetfitness.com, you see me. Those pictures on my webpage ain't updated. But my Facebook page, I kind of keep them updated. So you see the transformation to where I am today. Well, anyway, why this works. First of all, you got a person who's administering this and who created this, who really, really, truly cares. I really do care about every client that comes here. I really, 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 really want them to change. I think it's so important to change because it's for their health, for their being. I want them to change, become better people. And in the end, you become like a product of SuperSet Fitness. I want you to feel good about being a product of SuperSet Fitness. So, why this works First of all, I'll give you real cardio. Stationary bike. You can't get no real stationary bike. 8 different courses, so you do a different cardio routine every day you come in. Of course, a couple of them you repeat over the 8 routines, because I want to challenge you while you're here. And you're not riding low-level man 2 stuff. No, I put it on you here according to your abilities. You might start off with man 2, but within a couple weeks, your cardio respiratory system is going to be stronger, and you're going to be doing level 8 and level 10. I'm pushing you each time you come here. Okay, so that cardio right there alone will break your body, start changing. If you did that alone, you'll change more than you do any other group training out there anyway. It's 30 minutes every day you come here. So, all right. So, after you do that, you go into your weightlifting routine, your resistance training. I break your body down to 8 different muscle groups. So it takes 8 sessions to go through your whole body. Okay? So, what I do today is I work out 8. I work out every day. I'm going to work out 4. So, I'll do it again in 8 days. Work out 4, which is biceps. So, every routine is really separated by 8 days. Don't get it wrong. Don't think that's the only time you work your biceps here. As a primary movement, it's biceps today. But I already hit my biceps as a secondary movement on workout 1, or lat pulls and all that stuff. So you do a lot of individual, it's really like focus training, but with some overlap but not overtraining. If that makes sense to you. That makes sense to you. Meaning, if I did all my workouts all in one day, which nobody could do my workouts one day. You could take your Ironman, you could take your CrossFit competition people, you could take your boot camp people. Don't even try to bring a marathon person here. He wouldn't last for 2 or 3 rotations, with 2 or 3 workouts. All you cyclists, I would challenge any of them to come here and try to do all 8 routines in one day, including riding the bike in between each routine. Nobody can do all that naturally. Now, if you want some kind of crazy supplement, you might get through it. But anyway, if you did that, you'd work your body over probably about 4 different muscles. You work each muscle group at least 4 times. That's how overlapping but not overtraining this routine is. So you come here, you're doing your cardio every day. Bam, 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 like I'm doing right now. Talking a little bit too much right now. Come at your cardio. You got the bike, and you go on your weights. 30 minutes high pace, high intensity. Your heart rate's still up, so you still got the fat burning process going. But on top of that, you got some muscle building, muscle tearing. Sooner or later, it'll be muscle building as you let your body cool down. So you get my point? So that alone will change you. But on top of all that, I have to get you to believe in yourself to start eating super healthy. Personally, I eat like a dog. Wow, what do you mean by that? I eat the same thing every day for the most part. Well, how you do that? It's boring. No, it's not boring. That's all I want. Your dog doesn't complain about his food. That's all he wants. That's not all I know. Your dog's all he knows. That's all I know. I've been through all the cravings. I've been through going out to eat lunch at this restaurant, eat dinner at this restaurant. I've been there, done that. And all it's gonna do is make you, give you high blood pressure, increase your fat storage, drain your pocket and get you sick. I don't want that anymore. So I condition myself to eat the same thing over the whole week, over the whole month. Same dinner every night. And that's how you have to find a couple meals that will allow you to do the same thing. Now, different variations of the same thing. I'm not trying to eat the same dinner every night. But my lunch, there's a small variation in my lunches. Very, very small. But my breakfast snacks, all the same, every day. All right, now, another myth. I eat, check this out. You don't want to hear this, because everybody says you shouldn't do this. I eat right before I go to bed. Yes, repeat that. About 10 minutes before I go to bed, I've had my largest meal of the day. Wow. 10 minutes before I go to bed. I've had my largest meal of the day. I go to bed every day on a full stomach. I eat the same thing every night. Let me explain to you what I do. This is my dinner every night. I take some chicken tenders, okay? I guess they done chicken breast. So I kind of pan sear them in some olive oil, and I put them on a whole grain, multi-grain tortilla with some Boathouse low-calorie dressing. It's called cilantro something, and some low-fat cheese. And I put a big serving of raw spinach on it. Wrap them up. I guess you call them wraps. I eat 2 of those a night. That's probably between the 2 of those things. That's probably about, let's say 300 calories. Maybe 400 calories with the cheese stuff on it. Okay, as soon as I finish that, I get in the same spinach or collard greens, organic stuff. I get a huge plate of that. And that's my dessert. That's my dessert I typically eat after I eat spinach salad or a collard green salad with the same dressing. Boathouse, I either put some vinaigrette, Boathouse dressing on it, which is like 30 calories, olive oil and vinegar and lemon juice, or I use the cilantro one or the other spicy one they got. I forgot the name of it. That's what I usually put on my salad. Huge plate, huge, running off the side salad. Okay, if I have some fruit in the house, I only do organic fruit and I only do organic vegetables. I might have some organic watermelon, and I might have also some organic cantaloupe. That's might be, if I have that, I eat that behind my salad. And right before I go to bed now, I make this special concoction that I figure is super healthy, super healthy. Look at the nutrients in it. By the way, I only do raw foods, no supplements. So I'm gonna say something here, and it's not a supplement, it's a raw food. Well, anyway, I take a Boathouse daily green drink, which is this is my concoction right before I go to bed at night. It's a glass of that, which is 11 servings of vegetables. I think it's kale, spinach, romaine, some other stuff in there, lemon juice. And I put in probably 2.5 teaspoons of brewer's yeast. I want you to go look up brewer's yeast. That the Boathouse daily greens, it's all my vitamin A, vitamin C. It's like way high in that right there, okay? All that kind of stuff heals your body. The tissue, your eyes, all that kind of stuff. Okay, then I mix in 2 teaspoons of brewer's yeast, 2.5 teaspoons. And that's, go read about brewer's yeast. It's full of all your B complex vitamins, all with the exception of B12. But I had that before with my chicken. Okay? Read all the good stuff in that. Then I add in a tablespoon, a half spoon of blackstrap molasses, which is high in calcium, high in potassium, high in iron. I mix all that up in my daily greens drink, and that's my concoction right before I go to bed. So I drink that after I ate my spinach, ate my fruit, and my wraps. And right before I go to bed, I drink a bottle of water. So I'll go to bed, I'm pretty sure, probably 4 pounds of fluid and food in my body. But I wake up next morning 2 pounds lighter than I was before I ate all that stuff. So my point is, my philosophy is, even when I'm sleeping, I want my body working for me. So it takes energy to break down all that stuff I put in my body when I'm sleeping, I rest. And it makes me go up and use the restroom, pee, at least 3 times a night. So my body's never static. So that's the whole point. Even when you're resting, you want your body working. That's called metabolism. That's the whole point right there. So I'm coming off this ride here in a second. Hope I didn't chatter you down too much, but I'm trying to get a good video of me explaining what I do here at SuperSet Fitness, soon to be the #1 workout routine in the country, and then in certain parts of the world, people that want to get healthy and fit. That's what it's all about here at SuperSet Fitness. I got a client coming in, so I hope this cardio part come all right this time. A 4th take, let's see how it works. Peace, I'm out.